Hello everyone, welcome back to some more cards action. And I'm going to level set with you guys. Last time we tried to make British aggro resistance work and it didn't work. And I'm just stubborn, so I've been messing around with it and we're going to play 5 more games. So I hope you were looking forward to more of this just terrible idea and watching someone desperately try to make it work, because we're going through the ringer again. Definitely made some adjustments to the deck. Specifically got rid of the whole commando and order portion of the deck, tried to make it much more aligned with really cheap, efficient units and ways to kind of put them off kilter. So it's almost like a tempo style deck. So basically the deck does a bunch of stuff and none of it does well, and so it flounders a bunch. But you know what? We're going to see what happens. As you can see here, we've got some cards. We're going to play them and see what happens. Beyond the Play is pretty nice as well here. So we'll drop our 2 little guys here. Desert Fox salutes you. Greetings to you, my friend. And we'll see how this game goes. All right. So instead of moving these guys up, I might just want to play... Yep. Discard deck and a bunch of removal. I don't think this is going to go well for us, but we're going to give it a shot. Sure, let's do this and potentially hit something. Don't care too much of the Wolfpack. I was trying to find a way of making sure our first airborne survives, because if it does, it's going to do 8. And it might just do 8. Let's first go in with this guy. Wow. Okay. Well, things are looking pretty spicy for our opponent here. They are at 10. Yep. I think we might just want to get rid of the 2-pounder here. 10 damage there. 1 damage there. And I think we're just going to draw some cards here. That's a really nice one. Looks like the tempo stuff is hopefully going to get us there. You've got 5 credits here. All right, well, we're already doing much better than we were in the last video, so hip hip hurrah for that. All right, guys, not much of a fight there, but we'll see you for round number 2. Welcome back for round 2 here against Britain. Do we get to go first? We do not, but this is a pretty intense hand. I think I might want to get rid of this Abaddon. Let's keep it. Sure. Next turn we can drop 2 parachuters and see what happens. Or our first turn, I should say. Hopefully no bomber. No bomber. So it's funny because with this deck, I think you want, when you play the resistance cards, you want it to just mill the top card of your deck away. Which is kind of funny because in most cases, you would just take the 1 damage to HQ. But we really are a aggressive tempo deck, so we're trying to get them down to 0 as quickly as possible. Yep. Let's see if they, yeah, see, they just do the one to themselves here. So we can go 1, 2. Can't do it all here. So I think we just do this. Swing in for 3 here. Assuming he's going to trade into our parachute brigade here. Being on the play would have made quite a bit of difference. I think this deck really benefits on going first here. Just because it's the tempo swing is so much more impactful. Really? I was not expecting that. Interesting. But I'll kill this if I have the opportunity to. And yeah, let's just move everything up here. If he kills the Expeditionary Corps, then this continues to grow. Okay. Really? All fascinating choices by our opponent here. Let's do this. Yep. And sure, let's take our 1 damage here. So they're playing a weird version of Brit Air here. I'm hoping no Empire strikes. That's the brutal one for us. That's a spicy one. So any that attacks this unit first takes 4. Fair enough. I just want to bring this up to the front line so we can get another attack in. Let's just do this. I think we... Sure, let's play... this. We'll play this, just so that they have less options to deal with. See what they go from there. So maybe they attack the Lysander and then play Fortification. I probably should have done it the other way there. Uh, 4, 7. Let's see what we get here. Is that it? 3, 4. Look at that. Another W. I don't know how to do math. So hopefully we win because I've already marked down a W here. So, yep. Yep. Let's see what else they got here. All right, we still got it. And we got that one as well. Let's do this first. Sea Patrol for the win. All right, so we're 2-0 with this. We haven't been facing, the conventional meta decks, so take that for what it is. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take it. See you for round number 3. Here we are. I'm back for round 3 against a German deck. Unfortunate that we're not able to go first here. I'm going to drop the Illustrious. Maybe drop this as well. We want to get some of our 1-drops here. I'm going to keep the Convoy in the Vive Resistance. Unfortunate. Well, that's rough. But on the plus side, we can do this. Pass our turn. 2-pounder doesn't die to the Panzer, but it doesn't kill the Panzer either, so it's sucky, but we'll play it anyways here. The German tank deck is pretty explosive here, so oh, that's a rough one. All right, let's get the 2-pounder in there, and then see where things take us here. He can just split the damage here, attack us with the Humber and the Panzer 2A, kill off the 2-pounder, which would be annoying, but not the worst. That's pretty spicy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. And let's just play the raid here. And drop the Parachute Brigade because this deck is extremely aggressive, so we're going to have to find ways of keeping our life total somewhat high. So the raid might actually do a bit of work for us because their whole strategy is just, out-tempoing and just getting a lot of early damage in. Reminds me of the old L640 deck, I think, that the Italian Blitz tank kind of operate on the same axis. A very early, strong aggression. Excuse me. And hopefully it's enough to kill your opponent. So if you can't really do much, I would find a way of killing the 2-pounder because otherwise we're going to be going after that infantry regiment here. Okay. Let's just keep playing little guys here. So it looks like the raid really made a damper. If they have Blitzkrieg, we're going to be eating a lot of damage here. We really just need to kill units and take over the front line if possible. There's the Blitzkrieg. Let's see what he ends up doing. 4812. Yep. think we might just want to go after this here and hope that we don't take too much damage next turn and we can take over the front line somehow. But we will see. It's potentially 2 damage at least. And it comes up the front line, so pretty sweet setup. All right, we've done 1 damage. We got there. I think we might just want to do this. Yeah, let's try to defend our HQ here. They've got 5 cards. 1 of them is resistance. All right, that could have been much worse. Okay. Wonder why he did it in that order. Strange. Very strange. I think I actually just want to draw here. Yeah, probably should have drew first, but it's okay. Just trying to get as much into the front line as possible because I assume all of their units need to be in the front line to actually do damage here. Yep. Very curious to know what he's got there. Oh Lord. Okay. So we really have to hurry now. That is scary. We're at, figuratively, we're at 1 here. So we need to make some moves here. Do we die? Oh Lord. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we draw here. Three, 4, 5. Oh man. So I think we just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And we're just going to bring that to the front line. I'm playing the parachute because I just, oh man, if they draw anything, we're dead. Next turn, we're not even doing that much damage either. This is a, oh my Lord. He probably had 1 more turn in him, but I'm not going to complain for the early surrender. Wow, we are with 3-0 with a deck that I was not expecting to do well. But you know what? Happy surprise. See you for round number 4. Oh, welcome back. Round 4, we're 3-0. Let's see if we can keep up this ridiculous streak with this ridiculous deck. This is a good card, but I really want to draw a one drop. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Wow, he dumped his whole hand, it looked like. I'm counting that. I'm putting in a W and I'm counting that. Hey, we're gonna mosey on over to 5th round, 4-0 with janky British aggro resistance. See you there. All right, 5th and final round. We're 4-0. Yeah, I know. If you missed those last games, watch them. Because I don't know how we got into this position, but here we are. I think I would like to find a way of drawing our aggressive stuff here, or more of our parachute guys is where I really wanted to go. Fortunately, we're not on the play here. I'm wondering if they're an aggressive deck. Well, let's see if they have the 1 damage to everything card. If they do, then it's a amazing 2-for-1 and puts us super behind to the point where it's going to be very hard for me to find a way of coming back here. They did not. What the heck are they playing? That's a Sendai Regiment. That's surprising. I assume they're going to attack into us here. Oh, or maybe they're just going to kill us some other way. Okay. Sucks, but what can you do? I do not like that play. I'm going to do this instead. Sure, let's kill that. Well, that is going to do some serious work to us. Yep. That is not a card I was expecting. I don't see us winning this one. There is, we're in the mid game here and they're still at 20 health. And they've got a bunch of big boys. Let's just go buck wild. See how much damage this can do to us here. We're at 4. Am I scared? No. I'm not. I should be, but I'm not. Because we had some W's before. This is just, you know, this is at the point where I've had a nice bunch of food at a buffet, and now I'm being greedy at this point. There's no need for that. I think I might just do the honorable thing here and kill myself. Let's do it. Let's kill myself. GG. I'm going to put an L there because we lost, and I think we killed ourselves. How much damage did we do there? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because we ended up 4-1 with this deck, which is probably a bad thing because now I have some sort of a glimmer, a tiny little glimmer of a hope that there is something in this deck that is... Oh, no, I don't want to play another one. I just want to go through the cards. Cancel. There we go. Command. There we go. Cards. So, yeah, that just fuels my fire to still give this deck a chance here. This card, ATS, is kind of nice because a lot of our 3 damage spells are quote-unquote free, so they become redraws, which is really nice. As well, if our opponent deals 3 damage to themselves with the Lysander or getting rid of resistance, it triggers as well on their turn. So there's a nice little synergy there. But you know, we'll stop it there. 4-1. I'm not gonna let this video go on and ramble because we had a good run. All right, guys. See you for the next video, and I promise we'll change it up next time. Take care.